It is a grim sight. Anyone who's driven through the city of St. Louis knows there are abandoned properties and houses, lots of them. On some streets in North St. Louis, they are the rule, not the exception. What you probably don't know is that the city owns almost 10,000 of those properties and aren't selling many, despite lots of offers to buy them. In 2009, the Land Reutilization Authority, or LRA, owned more than 9,000 parcels of city land. There have been no shortage of would-be buyers, citizens and in some cases groups willing to turn the properties into tax revenue instead of a drain on city resources. And as City Alderman Terry Kennedy says, the LRA was established back in 1971 with one purpose in mind: to acquire and sell these properties.
The vision was that property, distressed property, where the ownership might have, no one's come forward or no one has purchased it, when it comes over to the city, that there would be a quick way to get that back onto the tax rolls.
It is costly to hold on to these parcels of land. The city itself estimates the cost of just cutting and maintaining the grass at LRA properties at about $1 million a year. Still, in the past 8 years, the LRA has rejected offers to buy at least 2,254 vacant properties. One prominent example came in 2005 from Imagine Schools. That's a charter school company. Imagine offered more than $300,000 for 13 parcels of land. They were turned down. 6 years later, 11 of the 13 parcels are still held by the LRA, and all 13 remain vacant. The obvious question in a city strapped for cash is not why, but why not sell these eyesores and have some money coming into city coffers instead of going out? In the case of Imagine Schools, the official written reason for turning down a $300,000 offer was that the property was being held for development. But by whom and when? Explanations are hard to come by. Despite our repeated attempts to get some answers, not one of the 3-member LRA board would consent to an interview. The mayor of St. Louis appoints the head of the LRA, but when we asked the mayor's office to comment on our study, this is the only response we got. Quote, "This is a document that is more polemic than study, and it relies on a great many assumptions." Unquote. For the Show Me Institute, I'm Rick Edlund.